Responding officers arrived on scene. They located an adult female deceased with at least one gunshot wound. Responding patrol officers and investigators immediately began searching the surrounding area to identify a possible suspect. Homicide responded to the scene and assumed responsibility for the investigation. At this time, CSPD has identified a person of interest potentially involved in this case. We do not believe that this was a random act of violence and did occur between parties that were known to each other. CSPD is asking anybody with any information to call 719-444-7000. I know that's not a lot of information right now, but that's kind of where we're at in this investigation. We're still very, very early on. Information is still fluid at this time, so that's why we're asking anybody who was witness or might have information on this case to give us a call at that non-emergency number.
And you said it was a suspected burglary?
That's what the original call for service came in as, was a burglary in progress. But again, we believe that this was between parties who are known to each other and not a random act of violence.
Gotcha. Can you confirm where the body was found? Was it inside or was it in this courtyard that's been taped off?
I believe it was inside.
So the courtyard is just taped off because there's potential evidence there?
Correct, yep. Oftentimes when investigators show up, they try to get the scene as large as possible to make sure we're not missing as much evidence as we can, getting as much as we can. As that investigation continues, that crime scene will narrow and narrow.
And you said you have one person of interest that you...
We do. That we have identified.
Anyone else that you're looking for?
Not at this time.
Is there a specific vehicle or identifier that you're looking for the suspect?
Yeah, due to where we're at in the investigation, I'm not able to release that right now. But as soon as we have that, I'll be able to get it out to you guys.
Was that suspect, well, let me rephrase this. Was the person believed to be tied to this person of interest? Had they fled from the scene in a vehicle?
I believe they did flee from the scene in a vehicle. Again, I don't have that vehicle description to release at this time.
Were they, can you confirm if they were apprehended by or pulled over or identified by state patrol?
I can't at this time.
I know you said it was a suspected burglary. Do you know of anything that was taken based upon what you saw at the scene?
I don't believe so. Again, I think that's just how the call came in for service. I don't know if it really was a burglary or not, but of course that's all part of the investigation.
So as of right now, this is being pursued as a homicide case?
It absolutely is, yes. Of course, the coroner will make those victim identifications and the ultimate determination of cause and manner of death, but CSPD is investigating this as a homicide.
And you said, I'm just clarifying, that it was a woman that was found deceased?
Correct, an adult female.
Did you say the suspect was a man?
Yes.
Can you say it? Okay. People who I spoke to here said they saw officers working, I think, with that gentleman trying to either clean or get something out of the pool. Was that a matter of evidence tied to this?
I do not know. I don't have that information on me. It would not surprise me if that was the case. I know we've been working closely with a lot of people around, neighbors, witnesses, managers, things like that to determine as much information as we can.
Can you say where her body was found?
I just know that it was found inside. That's all I know. I don't have like a specific apartment number or anything like that.
I don't know if you said this maybe off the top. I mean,
Yeah.
This was a shooting.
Yes, yeah, the female was located with one gunshot wound, at least one. I don't know exactly. We're still working on determining all those specifics. The call for service came in as a burglary in progress. When officers responded, they located that adult female deceased with one gunshot wound.
And I know you said it seems like this was not a random incident. Do you
Correct.
have any details on the type of relationship or correlation between these two people?
I don't. That's all part of the investigation right now. Yeah.
Is the adult male the person that's been identified? Are they in custody?
I don't have that information right now. I know I don't have a lot. That's, again, why we're asking for a lot of people to come forward if they have any information. Still very, very early on in this investigation, and hope to have more information here in the next coming hours as we continue on.
Was there a weapon located on that suspect when they were taken?
I have not heard that a weapon's been located yet. Of course, that's part of what our investigators are looking into for sure.
And just so we get this right, you guys don't have anybody in custody yet?
Correct. Anything else?
I don't have anything else.
Okay. I know it's pretty slim. Definitely be looking for the blotter for more information as we go into the afternoon hours for sure. Okay.
Thank you, Caitlin.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my God. Your malfunctions during the interviews are the best.
There you go, Tyler.